Hello everybody, Nubbar Chieftain here, welcome back to Starfield. So we just landed on New Atlantis and it is a stark contrast to the rest of the game so far. This is bright, vibrant and very Earth-like, although it is not Earth. It is a different star system altogether. We're actually in Alpha Centauri. But I think, let's get exploring. Hopefully we can find a crafting bench to get, or whatever the equivalent is in this game. We can upgrade our weapons and whatnot. I'd like to start playing around with stuff. We're not going to have a lot of money, so I guess our options are going to be quite limited. Hello? Wait, did I? Let's get rid of the gun. Hi.
Kind of busy right now.
Alright, me too, bye.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay, thanks, man. So...
Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Yep.
Enjoy your visit.
Oh well, thanks, man. So let's go to the security office. Because I got wind that, we got a tip off at the end of last episode that they might be looking for recruits. Not that I really want to work for them, but it'd be interesting to see what's going on.
If you'll excuse me. I'm really rather busy.
Well, fuck you then.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
You got a very clean cut. I like the colours of your uniform. A job? Tell me about it.
Part-time security officer.
Part-time.
The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void.
Yeah.
Interested?
Sure, what did he say?
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
That could be true. Let's do that. Oh yeah, totally. I was head of the security at Astro Lounge on here for like 8 years. Case in point, our background is actually a chef, so it could be true.
Oh yeah? And I'm the CEO of Galbank. Look, I can appreciate a wise ass, but if I catch you lying for real, we're going to have a problem. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it.
Cool.
He'll fill you in on the details.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. What's Mast?
You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview. Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship.
Yeah.
We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat.
Yep.
Well, just because you're bringing it here, as for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Alright.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Well, thanks, man. See you soon. Honestly, like, your uniform looks great. Do I get one of those? I think, yeah.
I am really in the middle
All
of
right,
something.
fuck you then. I thought now since I work for you, you'd be a bit more amenable to conversation, but apparently not. Hello.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
This is arrow to the knee.
You have a nice day now.
All right, be a dick. Okay. This is very Starship Troopers. That's good what he said. Right, let's go. No. Okay. Where to next? I'm not sure about the jumpsuits. But, look. We can talk to these people that were in that conversation a minute ago. Nope.
You will be scanned.
What? No, just go away.
Funny stuff.
Wow.
May I help you?
I don't know.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever.
Yeah.
Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Some of us are still dreaming.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
Spacers, who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've...
Not really. I fought a few of
They're
them.
basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
That's actually true, because we didn't talk our way out of an encounter with the Crimson Fleet back on Crete Research Lab.
How's everything with you?
How's Varun?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff.
Yeah.
About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there, somewhere. Or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days.
I sold a few, actually.
Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture, or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
Hey.
Does
Hey,
that
I'm
woman
having brownouts
have
all
any
the
idea
time.
who I am?
Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
But it's amazing, and it's got this really calming effect.
Brownouts in the well. Okay. But she's still not going to talk to me.
She can't do this to me. Not now.
Might be a bitch. Okay. I wonder if that's relevant to the quest line now.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. There's just regular people on there, yeah. Okay. Hey.
That doesn't even make sense. Clouds are...
Okay. Just give me the eyeball. Don't eyeball me, old man. Come here. Hey. Where is he? Creep dude. Right. This place is pretty though, right? This is the viewport. What's going on with your hair? Was that a hat? It's the bar, looks like. Let's have a beer. Oh, he's stealing, right? So probably shouldn't do that. Hey!
Hey there! You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
That depends.
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm also a trained expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it.
If you're willing to work, welcome aboard.
Aye aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers. You're short on credits? In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for. Enough already.
Look at these.
This is what you call negotiating? Well, the last thing I want is you going bankrupt on my account. I'll work for whatever you can pay.
I haven't got anywhere near enough money at the moment. I wish I could bring it on, we can't afford it.
Ah, I see. Well, no harm done. Save your money to take care of yourself.
Is that one and done deal?
You're back.
I am.
What do you say? Will you take me with you?
No.
I guess that's goodbye then? Safe travels!
Alright. Well, we actually have money, or think about it. Who's this dude? Gideon Acker.
Yes.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts. The kind that need to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble.
Right.
And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details. I'm not asking for that much. Then quit wasting my time.
Alright,
Change your mind, you know.
So, we can't afford any of these guys, at least for the moment.
Howdy.
What is he? Propulsion specialist? No, you'll have to wait.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there. Good to see you. There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees.
What's going on with her teeth? Do you like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Right. What does your brother do?
He's a Marine, and if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia. He keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job, but I just worry about him so much. All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there. I just pray that he'll be okay.
I'd be worried too.
Finally, someone understands. I guess I can only hope that Chris will come. But anyways, I apologize. I didn't mean...
That's all right.
Have a good one.
You take it. Her accent was all over the place. Sounded like a bit Australian or Kiwi, and then other parts of it were just not.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
The hunter.
Huh. Not used to people coming up to... Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Right.
Oh, you're on to me. Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic.
Right.
Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Maybe we will. Alright, man. Thanks for the chat. Love the outfit. Not sure about the helmet. Hello?
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you any. Hey there. Always. Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get.
A beer. Yeah, amazing.
Well, that's what I'm here.
Bottle of wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. Get a Riesling. The hell's that thing on the top of the tree? That looks like coffee. Sparkling water, Solomon's Reserve. 380 credits, not bucks for a fucking bottle of wine though. That's some expense, isn't it? I don't really want to pay that much, if I'm honest. For a little bit of extra persuasion. Yeah, I'm not paying that. Sorry. Business seems to be booming for you. Well, those prices.
Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything.
Yeah. I smell a quest.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think, but it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship...
Yeah.
Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try.
Okay.
Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You With me on this?
You didn't need to kill.
What? Come on, no. I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Seriously, can you help me with this or not?
I'm here for you. Do it again.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll fix something up.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed.
Right.
Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll... I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but real. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
Yep. You know I don't at all. Alright, cool.
See you around.
See ya. Where'd that
Anything I can do for you?
No, I've spoken to this bloke.
He picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making him strong today. You in town for business? You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys.
Yeah.
Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for Mast.
Sharpshooting, sniper certification, marksmanship. Master employs weapon testers?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of us. There's a whole branch of Mast's scientific wing called DRIP. That's dedicated to developing new weapons for the UC military.
What kind of skills are you peddling?
I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically. Most travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't.
Do I need a shower or something?
No, you all sound very good, but I don't have the millions of credits needed at the moment. Sorry. Maybe if I steal this shipment for what's her name? Oh, what's this way?
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
It can't be that bad, right?
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
You look mental. I'd like to see you up for sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
I will. Oh, we got one of those. I'm gonna buy a sidearm. That's expensive for fuck. It's a super machine pistol, right? Kinda, we've got one of them already. Ammo, we've got. Huh. Helmets. I actually like the helmet I have. Probably do another couple of picks. Sell that. Keep those two. Alright, that'll do.
Thanks. And I can't take all the credit. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs.
Awesome.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
So you're an art dealer?
Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession.
Right.
Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me?
Yeah.
I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Sure.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's. Return the artwork to me.
Cool. I didn't know the Trade Authority handles that work.
Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I've heard tell that you can get some very impressive items at the Trade Authority. But for now, let's settle for the artwork that I've procured. Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon, and I knew I had to get out of that place somehow. I did a few odd jobs, some deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now. I never thought I'd do what I do, but I suppose life can be surprising. In a sense, my trade doesn't necessarily need me to be tied down in one location. Because of that, I travel all over the settled systems. I'm here now for an opportunity, but before this, I was in Aquila. Before that, Neon. In my line of work, I can't afford to stay in one place for very long.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Goodbye.
Right, yes, hopefully we get some money from him. You said there's some more stuff out the back. Alright.
I am not a stock boy. I am the owner.
Oh.
I am busy right now. If you need something, why don't you talk to Emoli? She'll take care of you.
Right, your customer service is outstanding, my friend. Outstanding. Well, you see me steal a bit of chocolate. No, I probably shouldn't.
If you want to.
Let's see it. Okay. Where's it going?
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
It's coffee.
Hello, and thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Certainly. Please take your time.
Yep. So what she got? Aid. Source 4 health. $75 for a fucking coffee. Cappuccino. Bloody hell. Let's take the inflation seriously. Right.
Howdy.
Terrible customer. What is going on with that hat of yours, dude?
Take it from an old man. Everything is precious. But some things are a little more so. Here one moment, gone the next.
Right.
I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
Sorry if you lost.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger. I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure. Please, would you be my hero and go it? Fantastic! Here's the plate. Oh, where are my manners? My name? Until next time.
All right.
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
Dealing in art, selling art is a bit of a... Back to it then.
It's not him. Where's George St. George? It's this guy?
I'm afraid there are far too many other things that require my attention.
So let's jump to our quest map. How do we get... Oh.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
You know, I went to chef school.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Talking about. I'd be fine with it, so long as it's in the same system.
Well, either way, you can't keep them here forever.
All right. I guess we go this way. All right, okay. Right, okay, so let's jump to... Oh, no. I went completely the wrong way. I went to go to the commercial district, didn't I? Should have gone with the one with the glowing thing, glowing quest marker number, shouldn't you? Oh, this place is going to be riddled with quests, isn't it? This is an,
Having a good one?
Who's this?
Hello there, dear friend. Can I help you with something, my friend? A plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem. That Guillaume. If he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless. Less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable. Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years. Since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Your accent is peculiar.
Ah, the usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power. I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay. Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
Alright, cool. So that's that. Can we just fast travel? Baseball. Move.
My colleague has an amazing relic in his... Treasure everything when you have it. Ah, wonder. You've done me a great service today, friend. Thank you.
You need 1,000 credits.
Ah, not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man. And I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns? A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try. I collect all sorts. Gems? Yep. You'd be amazed, but my collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. Yes, I've been blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a younger man, I would travel the settled systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad, if you will. But out of all the places I've been, no place quite spoke to me like New Atlantis.
Right, cool.
Take care.
I will. We've got a bit more money. What's next? Right, what's next on our... Oh. What did I do with that? Wow. Okay then. So this place looks like its own story. So what I'm going to do is actually break this up here and call this video done, and then we'll come back afterwards. I'll rejoin you next video and we'll explore this and get on to this art dealer. So I'll pick up some more quests in New Atlantis to see how we're getting on. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.